Hey guys, so I get questions all the time about what I do to my hair because if you've been watching me for a while, you know that my hair used to be really short and I always complained about how thin and how brittle it was. And then I kind of found my hair kind of niche. Is that the word I'm looking for? I kind of found that like the routine that really works for my hair and kind of like what works and makes it look the best it can look. I have a bunch of different products I want to show you today. I want to tell you how I got my hair healthy, shiny, how I grew it to be pretty long. I still want it to grow a little bit more, but how I grew it, how I got it healthy, and some of my favorite tips and tricks. So the first thing I want to talk about is my actual haircut and like the color, I guess. I get my hair cut not as often as I should. I get it cut maybe once every 3 to 4 months. And I just asked for a trim with some long layers. I don't want short layers. I don't want it to be choppy. When I go in for a haircut, I just want to get the split ends taken off. I don't want anything drastic done to my hair because I am trying to grow it as long as I can. Well, not as long as I can. I don't want it down to my ankles. But I just want to try and grow it to, I don't know, like as long, like I want it kind of like below boob level, and it's kind of like mid boob level kind of. So I'm always very clear to my hairstylist because you know how hairstylists are. You ask for an inch, they take 4 inches off, so I'm very like, I just want the split ends trimmed. I do not want it trimmed. Like, you have to be a little bit tough because if you don't, they will just go to town. I don't ask for any haircut or anything. I wish I could tell you like what to say or what to ask for, but I don't have a specific haircut or hairstyle. I just basically ask for a hair trim with long layers. And then as for color, I get my hair color done by Patric. I'll link all his information, or I will write his information down below. He is amazing. He does the best hair color ever. And basically I just asked for very natural looking blonde brown highlights. I just said I really don't want it to look streaky. I don't want it to be bleached blonde. I want it to be kind of noticeable, but I don't want it to be super noticeable. I actually kind of want to go a little bit blonder. Maybe not in the wintertime, but in the summertime I definitely want to go a little bit lighter. So that's just like about my general hair. And then as for the texture of my hair, I do have thin hair. This is all my hair. There's not a section in the back. I have very thin hair, which is kind of hard because it gets damaged really quickly, but through these products they kind of save my hair. So I'm going to get into my first hair trick, which is finding a good shampoo and conditioner, and this takes a while. Now, one of the biggest questions a lot of people ask when they're shopping for shampoos and conditioner is if they should purchase or like even spend their money on a higher end shampoo. And I definitely think that shampoo, it's worth it to spend a little bit more money on the shampoo, just because you're really like conditioner I don't really spend that much money on. Unless my mom buys it for me, I would not consider purchasing an expensive conditioner just because I find that so many conditioners do the exact same thing. But with shampoos, I think it is necessary to spend a little bit of extra money. So when I got my hair done the first time in like October, my hairstylist Patric said that I should try this L'Oreal Professional Delicate Color shampoo, and this is sulfate free. It just looks like that. It's in this really nice pink bottle, but basically it smells like Swedish berries. It makes your hair smell amazing. It makes your hair feel so clean. It lathers even though it's sulfate free, which I don't know how that works. I'm not like a chemist. It protects the color and enhances color, and it just is really great. It makes my hair really shiny. It smells amazing, and I would really recommend it. So this is the shampoo I use. And then as for the conditioner, I literally use whatever is in my shower. Okay, so now I'm going to move on into my favorite heat protectants and moisturizers. And right after I get out of the shower, I take my macadamia healing oil treatment. Now, I could not find this anywhere. For some reason, I really couldn't find it. And so I Googled it, and I found that Flatiron Experts have like the whole macadamia nut line for a really affordable price. And I kind of became addicted to that website. I'm not even gonna lie. I heard about it a lot before on YouTube, just because so many people have made videos about it in the past that I was very curious and I wanted to try it out. So when I saw the link and I saw that it had a really good price for the macadamia natural oil, I was all over that. I was like, became addicted to that site, like scrolling it, looking at all the hair products. Like, they have stuff I didn't even know existed. I purchased that online and it came really fast. The shipping was great, came nicely packaged, really fast, which I was kind of surprised because a lot of times I don't get my products fast for some reason, but this came really quickly. And this is the macadamia nut healing oil treatment, and I'll basically take a pump and rub it in my hands like this, like all over, and then I'll run it through the ends of my hair, and it keeps them so shiny and so healthy. And then I'll take an extra pump and apply it to my ends just so they can be extra moisturized, because my ends get really dry really fast. I really want to kind of prevent split ends, so I'll just use that all over my hair. And I think an oil is really necessary. I have thin hair, so if it doesn't make my hair greasy, I really doubt it would make your hair greasy. I think heat protectants are incredibly important. I never use heat unless I have a heat protectant on my hair. I'd rather like go natural on my hair, because when you apply heat, you're like frying and cooking your hair, so why would you not want to protect it? For a really long time, I used the Tresemme Heat Tamer spray, which was great, but I find that after a while, my hair got used to it, and it wasn't working well with my hair. It made my hair very dry, very limp. While cruising Flat Iron Experts, when I was looking for this a couple of weeks ago, I saw the Thermal Shine Spray, which it says for silky smooth shine and heat protection, use a flat iron or hair dryer. And I saw this, and I heard Makeup by Mel talk about this years ago. I think it was like maybe 2 years ago she talked about this, and she said it smelled like a sexy man, and I have to agree. It smells like a really nice cologne, and I really like that because it makes your hair smell really great, but like better than that, it makes your hair really super shiny. I don't know if you can tell, and it makes it smell good, and it protects your hair from heat, which I'm a huge fan of because I want to grow my hair as long as I can, and I like having straight hair or wavy hair. I'm not a huge fan of my natural hair, so I always make sure to protect my hair. And my favorite part about this is honestly the scent and how it makes my hair feel and look. It feels like baby's like silky hair. It's unbelievable. What I normally do when I'm using this is I'll spray it into my hand, like because it's an aerosol can, and I'll rub it between my hands and then rub it through my wet hair and even dry hair. Like after I've done blow drying or whatever, I'll spray some of this in my hands again just to kind of make it smell good, and then before I use the flat iron. So this is the KQC flat iron spray. I'll link it down below again, and thank you, Mel, for mentioning this in your video because I probably wouldn't have given it a second thought, but then when I was looking at the oils, I started like, oh, this is another heat protectant. I was like, ooh, I should really try this. And I love cologne. You guys know I love cologne, so I said, you know what, it's worth it, and I bought it, and I've been obsessed with it. So this is the KQC Thermal Shine Spray. It's fantastic. And then as for my hair straighteners, I get a lot of questions about my hair straighteners, and I've tried so many straighteners, Chi, GHD, all sorts of straighteners, and honestly none compared to this KQC flat iron. I'm sorry I'm mentioning so many products from Flat Iron Experts, but once you go onto that site, you become obsessed with looking through everything. The hair crimpers, the hair wavers, the curlers, like everything. I heard my friend Cece talk about this. That's so Cece. She mentioned this in a video, and she has really beautiful long hair, and her hair is very curly, and so she uses this to straighten her hair, I think, and it made her hair so straight and so shiny so quickly that I was like, you know what, my hair straightener, because I share the GHD with my sister, and I was just tired of sharing it with her, so I saw it, I was like, you know what, I should really order this. And it has a bunch of different heat settings, so if you want to keep it low, it goes from 140 to I think like 410, which is kind of a big, yeah, 410, and there's an on and off switch, and the plates are really nice and red. It's a ceramic hair straightener. It's amazing, and I would highly, highly, highly recommend it. It makes my hair so, like literally all I had to do is take a huge chunk, run it through, another huge chunk, run it through, and I'm good to go for the day. It keeps my hair straight all day, rain or shine, and I don't even need to like do anything about it. I'll link it directly down below. I think maybe you can even get a package like this and this together. I'm not really sure. When I bought them separately, so yeah, but I highly recommend it. I personally love ordering stuff online because I feel like when I get in the mail, it's like a little Christmas present. So when I get these like things in the mail, I'm so excited to try them out. And when I first tried my thermal spray, number one, I thought it smelled amazing, and then when I saw what it did to my hair, I was like sold. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what your favorite hair products or hair tricks are for long and healthy hair, or even short and healthy hair. Just tell me what your favorite hair products are in general, and I will talk to you all soon.